Hi, I'm Lily. I'm a full-time MBA student, and I wanted to share some things that I've learned from my advertising strategy class this quarter at Kellogg. I took this class with Professor Rucker, and it was phenomenal. One of my favorite classes at Kellogg so far. So the number one thing I learned is that you should know your brand's positioning statement before you start advertising. So my positioning statement is, my page here on TikTok is the trusted account that viewers go to for insights into the MBA experience due to my authenticity and mission of making the MBA accessible to people from any background. We also talked a lot about the creative brief, and we got to practice writing creative briefs for dozens of different brands throughout the class. The creative brief is something that the strategists share with the creative team to ensure that everyone's aligned on the same goals and that you're not wasting time or money. A creative brief should include the objective of the advertising, the target of the advertising, the insight that your advertising is based off of, the position, basically what I just shared earlier, the positioning statement, the execution, some ideas for do you want this to be digital, do you want this to be print, etc., and then how are you going to measure success. We also studied a lot of real life cases, and my favorite was the Old Spice Smell Like a Man campaign. You probably remember it from the very much loved and quoted I'm on a horse scene. The most interesting thing that I found about this case is that the strategic team realized that women were actually purchasing the majority of body wash products for men. And so the strategists decided to direct the creatives to make an ad that appealed to both men and women, hence Sexy Man on a Horse. So by understanding that the target was bigger than just the intended user, the Old Spice team was able to have a super successful campaign that is still talked about to this day. And I could keep going, but the last thing that I'll share is learning about frame of reference from the Bumblebee Tuna ad campaign. So to talk about frame of reference, we studied how Bumblebee Tuna changed their frame of reference from just canned tuna or canned fish to being a snack meal. With new products like this one, they were able to expand their usage occasion and increase sales. AdStrat was my favorite class this quarter. I found it so interesting and so relevant to me as a triple M trying to incorporate human-centered design into business, because the best ads are the ones that really understand their customers. But yeah, thanks Professor Rucker, and let me know if you want me to share any more learnings from my MBA here on my page.